Well, here we are back with some more Snowrunner with a big mission. We're going to move 10 bits of cargo. But you'll look at us and think, but there's only 6 slots. That's because I'm going to get a trailer later on. So Joe is going to take his TwinSteer down to the warehouse and get some pipes for the mountain pipeline building. And I am going to go and go to the service hub and then trailer store and then the factory, and then we'll reconvene at the gateway to Mountain River.
I think so, yeah. That's a good idea.
Thereabouts. Right, let's I mean, I'm in nope, wrong way. The Azov 210, which is not a small truck, but the TwinSteer with the race suspension and what are they, 63-inch wheels?
63-inch.
Make me look like a toy car.
Tonka truck.
So off we go. It's nice and early in the morning. We've done that on purpose, so that it should all be during the day.
Maybe. Oh, I took that. Very, very narrow.
You did. You're not driving this anymore.
I'm not. I will say something here.
What?
I've not driven the TwinSteer before. Other than to repair it, get in it and go, wow, this thing sucks.
It's fast though, isn't it?
It's pretty rapid.
You've I can't see you anymore.
I have left you for dead.
Yeah, but you know me, Azov.
Oh no, but a tank slapper. Have it a post.
I can see you again.
It's a post, did 15 damage and just bounced back on myself. Just went straight back.
See, I really want to like the TwinSteer just because it's cool. It just needs all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd that it doesn't have that.
Yeah, with the size of the bed, you'd think all-wheel drive might be a necessity for it. But...
Whereas I've got 10-wheel drive, 6-wheel steer.
You can only carry 2 cargo.
Yeah, but also use a crane and tow a trailer.
Alright, show off.
How many trailers can you take along? Oh, that's right, none.
How many corners can I take in one? That's also a none.
Also none. I can get down those little village lanes now that I can basically turn on a point.
Yeah.
Did I go...
Past it, probably.
Yeah, I'm way past it. Alright, turn it around. Chatting crap too much. See, if I was in your position now and I was in the TwinSteer, there's no way I'd have been able to turn around like that.
Yeah, you'd be stuffed.
I'd
so
have
you want to
to
know something really cool that I did?
I'd have to go all the way back around. Just keep going forwards.
Because I'm awesome. I missed the first GPS marker that I had, so consequently, none of my GPS markers have updated.
Nice, so we're both doing well.
This has got off to an absolute flying start.
Luckily, I'm nice and slow. Oh, and yeah, we just saw the floor of the Azov then as it hit the tarmac and kicked up a lot of dirt. As I approached that hill a bit too quickly.
Did you find a penny?
I did. It was a big penny. Right, in we go.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we'll do some manual loading.
That's something else that the TwinSteer should get. It really should get a crane.
A crane, yeah.
It could have a central mounted crane on it.
Right, cargo management. Manual loading. Go. Oh crap, did I get close enough to the loading bay? With a tiny arm to reach. I nearly wasn't close enough actually. I might joke, but...
Right. Windy roads suck.
Yeah, that coastal one's pretty nice though. Nice view. Not great in a big truck.
How am I going to achieve this?
I believe.
It's just turning round.
Oh, I didn't
Right,
just went to get the next crate without unhooking the first load.
nice, good job. I'm gonna borrow this warehouse. I wonder if I can reverse the end of my truck in through the open door and it actually lets me do that.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try. If it would turn. Well, the corner of my truck can get in there, so I don't see why the rest of it can't. Before I get stuck in half in a warehouse.
Alright, all packed up. Well, part one's all packed up.
Alright, so yes, I think it would probably let me. Oh, maybe not. No, it wouldn't. No.
Oh, yeah, I've just watched you emerge from a building on the map.
Yeah. I think there is an invisible barrier there, but just.
You turned
It's
around
very,
there?
very. Yeah. It's very, very tight to the wall, so that's quite cool. That's good. And small pipes.
And medium.
I've got them. Yeah.
There is a large pipe as well.
It's just one pipe.
That might take up 4 slots, I don't know.
To check that list.
Right, there we go. Core is resumed. I have the load I was supposed to get a while ago. And now I'm heading for the planks.
Nice. There's a trailer park near that, isn't there?
There is. It's in the same area.
Happy days.
Terribly convenient.
It's like someone thought about it.
There's almost too much stuff in Alaska. You know, like the factories and that. That's what becomes an issue with everything being named so generically. Maybe by the names they could have the pictures of what you could get.
Rather than hovering over it.
Yeah.
The other thing you could do with doing is actually putting the correct pictures with some things. Because depends on what you're carrying, but wood and concrete can look the same sometimes on the map markers.
How do you mean?
The actual symbol that it shows for them on the map markers can sometimes be the same, even if it's not actually at the location.
Oh, like a bug.
Yeah. A bit like the Smithville Dam, where you've got the warehouse top of the road and the warehouse bottom of the big hill.
Yeah.
And one does concrete blocks and one does concrete slabs.
Yeah.
But the image actually shows you both.
Oh, this is a tight corner for the nose. Oh, we've done it.
I've got to take a left here. I must have not rolled down the hill.
So nice that they fixed the Kermit arms. That means when in first person, admiring the view from the side mirror, you're not distracted by the arms flailing.
They've improved them. I wouldn't say they've fixed them.
See, I've no issues with them now. Could it be still? Oh, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. Apart from crossing his arms. I just realised my speedo is in kilometers per hour. I'm doing 25 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, really not fast.
That's like the speed limit in a car park at Morrison's.
Yeah.
Oh God. Right, I'm just about to get a trailer and load up the metal planks. I'll try manual loading these as well.
I am slowly making my way over to Mountain River.
Right, a bit of a... Oh, Gotta be careful that I go about this. It's gotta be in a good position for me to get it that loading bay. Oh, actually, it doesn't need to be near the loading bay. If I'm manually loading, I can just move things over.
This hill is actually a lot steeper than it looks. I am going very slowly.
Where are you? Oh, I see where you are. Oh, you're way ahead. Better hurry up.
I only had to get 2 things to get done there.
Yeah, but I also had to turn around. Right, there's that. Detach that, so instead of maneuvering the trailer, I'm just gonna move the items.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright. I'll tell you what, I'd have never got up that hill without chain tires. Not a chance.
Concrete blocks, metal planks. Come on, get a bit closer.
This corner is far too tight and small. It looks enormous on the map. I got like halfway out into the corner without actually making a turn.
Uh-oh, that's not gone well. Oh, it's kind of flat.
I'm gonna park up on the bridge in the middle here and admire the view.
Lift.
Right. So I've got time, I might take a nice screenshot.
Ooh. Pop that down there. Right, I might get the trailer a bit closer. Yeah, this is a weird one actually. I've got to be in a very specific position.
Let's have a look on the map.
Touch again. I'm not in a good position, so I just need to pull it forward of where it is now.
Right, are you there?
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
parallel to it. So the crane can't reach.
Yep. Let's put the hood back.
Whoa, the hell? Oh, I guess it kicked one of the barriers. I gotta stop driving with the handbrake on. Right. Getting in nice and cozy. That should do it. Loading
Alright.
recommences.
So for the missions that require just the main roads in Alaska, the TwinSteer is pretty useful.
Yes, because it's nice and fast.
And it's massive. And
Come on.
especially with that race suspension and the chain tires, it becomes a viable option.
Hoisting a load over a load. This is safe. Oh, I should have moved the boxes to the trailer.
Probably would have been easier, that wouldn't it?
Come on, turn around.
You can kind of see what you're doing on the map. I can't zoom in close enough though to.
Ah, the crane one. Right, okay, this is the one for the back. This obviously the crane just can't keep turning. Those rotational limits. I think that's in the right place. No, 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 bring it. The arm just collapses.
Weak sauce on.
Alright, nice and safe. Over the cab.
Health and safety gone mad.
Oh. Just lift it a bit. Need to turn it more. Stop collapsing. Oh, no, turn the other way. That's it. Bounced off the cab. Now you're turning the right way. Oh, I've nailed it. Roughly. Given what the crane controls are, I think I've nailed that pretty well. Right, now to hitch up. Watch these metal planks go screaming through the stratosphere in a sec.
Or duplicate. That'd be funny.
Oh god. Nice trailer. Gotta unpack first. Boom!
Repack.
Done it.
You good?
On
Nice.
my way. Here we are, shifting 6 items. Or 6 loads worth of items. I'm glad I put chain tires on because this is a big hill to climb now.
It is, yeah. You're also going to go past the dairy.
I am.
Something else that needs recovering.
I'm not going to camera from the trailer much longer because it's a bit odd. I think with this truck and trailer combo, there are more steering wheels than fixed straight wheels.
Yeah, you will have.
So I've got 2 at the front. We've got like 8. It's the same. It's equal.
Oh, okay.
It's a dairy task. Oh, this hill's steep. Don't hit the side. You'll lose your momentum and then cry.
Not exactly in a rescue vehicle either.
I mean, well, of course you are. Right, I'm up the hill.
Waiting to see you come. Oh, there you are.
Just have to take that little dip
fantastic.
there. Doesn't it look good? I think we should at some point pull over for a cheeky screeny. Not
if I no, stop there. Stop.
here.
Stop. Yeah. Just stay there. Probably get both of us side by side on the bridge.
Wedged and stuck.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. Can you stop?
I can now, yeah. You've got loads of wheels to steer with.
It's not that I'm worried about, it's you hitting the trailer. I think I'm a bit longer than you now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hold on, let me back up a little bit. There we go. Handbrake it. Hit that settings button. Oh, I won't need to unmark that task as well. Then it gets rid of the extra crap.
Yeah.
Are you manoeuvring or?
No, I'm good here.
Neat. Pop that in a bit. I gotta turn everything. I gotta turn everything. What are you shaking?
I just bashing my wheels on the side of the bridge. Right, so we went to Mountain River, aren't we?
We
Which
are.
Is this one?
Straight on, I think.
Yeah.
Up we go.
You might want to hold back a second.
Telling me that halfway up a hill. This is where I
Yeah.
did the achievement, by the way, for going full acceleration from one gateway to another.
Oh, okay.
I came out of the one we're going to, down the Chevy, hard right, just kept on the gas, and then up into, was it Whiteport or whatever?
Yeah. Right.
Tell me when you're clear.
Slowly moving out of the box now. Alright, I'm clear.
Oh,
I'm going to watch you arrive in this, just in case it goes horribly wrong. Oh, that was a bounce. No, you've made it.
yeah, I skipped the cutscene. Right, there we go. We're around. Yeah. Yeah, even with this length, because of the truck's steer, you can get down tight lanes. Even with the trailer on, easy peasy. Like, seriously easy.
However, I, on the other hand, have to cut corners quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh god, that's a lot of boulders. And a nice turn at the bottom.
So when you get to this bridge down here, if you take the dirt, don't actually take the dirt road, but if you take the dirt road, you go down to a factory down there, or a warehouse. Sorry, a warehouse, in the weirdest place. It's such a bad place to maneuver in and out of.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that on the map earlier. I couldn't really figure out how to get to it.
Yeah, you go down there, or if you're on this side of the bridge, you go down the little path that I'm sort of parked up next to now, and then drive straight across the riverbed.
It's almost like they built the factory before the road existed.
Almost. Yeah, so that little right-hander that you've got in front of you there,
Yeah.
you follow that round, that's fine. Or you can take the bit I'm parked up in front of, and cross straight across the riverbed, which does also work, and it's not that bad. It just gets a bit muddy going up the hill into the warehouse.
Like on the right way. Yeah.
Yeah, over the bridge, and then take a right.
There's no sat nav in here like in Euro Truck.
Oh god. Cliffside tight corners, just what we like.
Nice and easy, straightforward.
Oh, forgot about this bit. FYI, there's
Oh.
a bit where the road craps out.
The hole in the road.
Yep,
Yeah, I should probably fix that.
yep. I think it's one of the contracts, isn't it?
I hope so. I can't just...
I have taken a bad angle into this road.
Oh, that's a shame because I can't see you. Alright. Little detour. Water over road? There's a hole in the road. I've got to be careful when I turn back out towards the road so I don't dump the trailer in the hole. Right. I think I'm good.
Low gear.
Oh, another petrol station.
Yeah, so there's no garage in this side of the map. It's a remarkably easy bit to traverse because there's already a maintenance trailer in here, and there's two fuel stations.
I'm just turning in at the top of the hill now.
I have just parked up.
Ooh,
I say parked up.
Bounce.
I have hit the barrier because I can't actually stop with the handbrake.
I drove the TwinSteer down here yesterday trying to get to like the factory, and then had to reverse all the way up the hill because, well, there's nowhere to turn around. You're mid. Oh crap!
Yeah, it's not on the floor.
Right, I'm stopped.
Yep, I've had to do the same.
Cargo. Unload. Unload. Boom. And now I'm going forwards.
You got a promotion.
And my handbrake's
I'm
on.
level 22, which means I can go and get the enormous Kolob.
You're an enormous Kolob. Like the cash output compared to the XP reward Very different.
It is.
Normally with XP that high, it's big cash. That one's not that generous. I've got to find somewhere to turn around.
There's a nice big car park here. I say car park, it's factory.
That'll do. And now for a bit of solo work. So, this is my brand new Azov 73-210 with 10x10 chassis, 2 spare wheels, a loading crane, and a flatbed for 2. Now, the great thing about this is, as it's an Azov, it pulls like a monster, but because of the sheer size of the vehicle, normally when you've got a crane on, the bed would overhang the back of the truck, disabling your ability to tow a trailer. But because this is so big, you can in fact have a crane and the flatbed and still tow, which means I can pull the ramped trailer, the ramped flatbed trailer, which has 4 cargo space, and then the truck has 2, so that's 6 altogether, which I think is the most you can do in one combo. So we're going to show that off by doing the town supplies mission. So I'm going to head along this route up to here. It's a bit messy. Take a left, follow this route around, down to the coast, to this warehouse where I can get concrete blocks and small pipes, and then turn around, come all the way back up to the log station, get the wooden planks, and then follow the road back to the town. So let's get started. So yeah, this thing is a 10x10 monster. There's more capabilities, I'd say, than the first Azov you can get, and has about the same fuel efficiency as the one you've seen me use in previous videos. The middle Azov with like the sort of camouflage does drink a lot of fuel. It is thirsty. But the first 2 Azov trucks you can come across have fairly poor turning circles, but this one has an excellent turning circle. So because it's designed typically as a carrier unit for a crane, the rear axle is actually a steering axle. It's hydraulic steering, and the turning circle, you can just see here when I weave how quick and responsive that is. It's fantastic. The only real downside with this truck, as you may have noticed, is that nose. That overhang at the front being so low means that any hills that are too steep, you can bash the nose in and it can get wedged. So I just slow down. So you see how close that came. So I just slow down for anything like that. Not that it's a classic Azov, it doesn't go very fast, but it's still, especially in the mud, it can get wedged, so you have to sort of winch yourself out sideways. But yeah, I thought this mission would be a good test of its capabilities, especially when we actually get down to the first pickup point, because it's quite a small area and I'm fairly lengthy. As you can see on the top of the cab, I put all the bells and whistles. I've got aircon, completely pointless. Exterior horns that don't make a difference. But the lights are worthwhile. And as I'm riding solo, I can dictate the time of day, which is very pleasant. Right, so we're coming up to the first sort of off-road bit, I think. So we're going to turn in, and you'll notice, look at that turn. It's just instant. It's amazing. Didn't matter that there was a post on the inside. Even with this length, it just breezed that corner. So yes, this is sort of a truck. So we saw it come in, me and Joey as to play with, we saw it come in as a level unlock. It's for level 20. And we're like, yes, look at this thing, it's an absolute beast. You can put all these different bits on, and when we bought them, I thought, great, we can run the flatbed and the crane, blah blah. And then he drove it around a little bit and then realized the downsides of the nose. But that'll be interesting in there. But I wasn't to be deterred, sort of like when it came to using the TwinSteer, just for the cool factor, and it's a huge truck. I wanted to use it. I wanted to make it work, and it kind of does. It gets around Alaska pretty well. That's a slide. Yeah, I don't have chain tires on. I've got mud tires, so there's potential for a fair bit of sliding, but it doesn't go that fast to really put itself in danger. So yeah, that keeps it straightforward. So yeah, the interesting bit will be trying to turn this around at the pickup point. I'll probably have to do some winching. Oh, big boulder in the middle of the road. Oh yeah, let me just turn around it with ease. Look, and the trailer just catches the smaller one. Yeah, the turning on this is just brilliant. It's great for and I've slid into the barrier. It is great for, well, roads. Oh, I'm losing quite a bit of traction here. Pop it into low. Like the other Azovs, all-wheel drive and diff lock is always on. Can't turn those off. And it does have a high range option if you were, although the only other gearbox you can get is the advanced special, which I don't believe will really cater to the high gear. Oh, like half a rockfall. I see that jolt. Then that was me transitioning from the dirt back onto the road. I think I've just driven over a sizable. Yep, there it is. And so it like just saps all your speed. I wasn't fully paying attention there, or else I'd have normally slowed down. Just enough, just to ease by. So you notice, yeah, space is a bit of a premium here, but we'll do what we can to turn this bad boy around. Alright, so what I will do is drop the trailer there and carry on, or at least in a bit, so I can reverse, bring it back around, and then I grab the winch where on that point. Oh, that was a bit much. Yeah, let's push that back over. I didn't think it would just yank it so aggressively there. Stick it, bring it around a bit more gently. That's better. Like that up there, reattach. Straighten up on the road. Well, straighten up on the ice. And just gently reverse it. And if it starts to get out of line, which inevitably it will, just hook up to there, pull it straight. Ish. Yeah, reversing these is a task, so I mean, ideally they're driven forwards. Now it's in that position. Detach again. Then I will get behind it and winch it towards me. Oh, sorry, signpost. And obviously, no trailer brake, so that decides it wants to try and roll away. Nope, don't. Come on. Let's give that. Punch forward. And I've made it worse. Come on. Right. We got there in the end. Bit of a faff. They need a turning area in here. Dutch. And of course, because the truck isn't actually in the loading area yet, it's going to be a little jank. So what do we... Yeah, I might put the pipes on there. Those are medium pipes. Those are not ones that I need. It's the small pipes. Bear with me. Should have used the crane, really, shouldn't I? More pipes. And then up here we want concrete blocks. So where I am for all these different materials, there's the 3 sizes of pipes, concrete blocks and whatever. I'm in White Valley. At the warehouse at the bottom near the little island that sticks up. Right. All that remains now is to go and get the wood. Looks like it's pretty late in the day. Yeah. And off we go. A bit of damage there on the side of the flatbed. But as you can see, even though with all those concrete metal pipes, it drives exactly the same. Which is just slow and steady. It's what Azov's slogan should be. Slow and steady. And in this job so far, you can see, oh yeah, there I am, digging into the ground a little. I've used, what, not even 90 litres yet. But it's pretty good on the old fuel consumption. Yeah, the rougher ground increases it up to 9, but you can see now dropping back down to 5. Slow down there. Whoa! Okay, that was... Yeah, I'm sure that would have happened normally. Right, so a bit of a recovery. And I can't put one of my anchors out because the concrete block's in the way. Wow, that could have been... Well, it's a good thing I have a crane. Bring that in. It's tales of the unexpected right there. Let's bring the boom out. And up, there we go. We turn the load. Bring the boom in. Put that down. Right, there we go. Adjust that one. Adjust the camera. The controls for these need to improve. There's nowhere to knuckle in without holding down and right bumper. And knuckling down is a very important means of moving the arm. You can't even fold it in manually because it starts to freak out. Right, there we go. That's those in. Go to the crane. Right, everything is repacked. Off we go again. Pay more attention to the sliding. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have chain tires. Then, like this, you struggle to get traction and climb hills. So the next stop is the wood, which will be very interesting because some of you may have noticed when we were driving past it, there's a huge step going down into the area. We'll have to take it at a bit of an angle. I'm really taking my time now. We should be alright. It was just the way it just pinged into the air. That's not normal. I mean, had that been real, I'd have just gone straight through the barrier. I mean, look at the size of this thing. I'd have probably ended up in the water. Right, we're not far from the wood place now. We've just got to climb this hill. Luckily there's a bit of mud at the bottom. As long as you keep your momentum. Right, so I'm going to turn in early. Get the nose down seat. There it is. It's unpleasant. Getting out will be even more interesting. Here we are in the typical lumber mill mud. And happy as you like, we'll just, obviously it'll slow down, consumption goes up, but it's all good in the hood. Went my way around to the loading bay because these guys have kindly built a giant circle so that you never have to turn around your trailer. And then on the last part of the drive, I'll show you the interior. We want wooden planks on the trailer. Look at that. Apart from the god rays just permeating through. I might sneak up through the grass here because it's a more gentle slope rather than running straight into the mud. Yep, that was a bit easier. Back down into first. Ooh. Oh, what a sight. So, on the inside, nice big buttons. Yeah, core is not bad. Got a radio up top. Phone connectivity. On the screen on the dash it does say mud. But it's a little hard to see. And the clock's broken. But I've got full signal. It's like the stuff in here is actually quite modern. With big dials. For some reason the speedo goes to 125, which I'm pretty sure this thing can't do above 25. Again, they're just demonstrating that turning circle. Just glorious. You easily chomp through the mudland. I've got to the point now where I've got quite a bit of money, so I just end up putting the advanced winches on, so I can probably winch to that big tree ahead if needs be. But with this thing being 10x10, 6-wheel steer, it's I haven't come across a time where it has been properly stuck yet. God, not far now, just under 500 meters. Yes, I think this is for Alaska. This is going to be a great truck, because there are a lot of missions where you need, you know, 4 or 5 different components, and then varying numbers of those components. You know, like this one: 2 concrete blocks, 1 small pipe, 2 planks. That's 5 different items that takes up 6 space, and this, given the fact that it can pull a 4 cargo trailer, makes it ideal, especially as it's got the crane. Yeah, there are other options, but if you had the incident like I did where I hit the barrier and the load became unpacked, you'd have needed another truck to come out with a crane, but this solves that problem. We're nearly there. Smooth as, well, apart from that one bit. Plus, because it's an icy road, it's pretty slick as. This is going to help build up the town, hopefully. So we got a tight corner here, signs inside and outside. Low revs, turn it in, full lock. Boom. Look at that. It loves it. Here we are at Little Town. Hopefully they'll build some more actual houses rather than mostly living out of caravans. And now I'm about to just pull into somebody's driveway. 2 and 3. There we are. 6,600 experience. Boom. Nice and simple, straightforward. Yeah, so that was the Azov 73-210. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.